Okay, recording is started. So now we've got a few minutes. Welcome everyone to GRiP's Fall 2021 General Body Meeting. There's only one, so happy to have you here. So I want to go ahead and tell you that we are Generation Relief and Prosthetics. We're happy to have you here, and we're looking forward to a fall semester with you guys. I'll pass it on to Marion for the next slide.
Awesome. Hi guys, I'm Marion. I'm your vice president this year. Some GBM agenda. First, we're going to dive into what's our mission. So if you haven't heard about us before, you'll learn a lot about us here. We'll talk about skills you can learn by being in GRiP. We'll go over all of our teams, both in our technical and our media divisions. We'll talk about some cool events that we have, fundraisers, our mentorship program. We'll go over some merch and I guess where exactly we are on campus, for our labs. And then finally, how to join a team if you're interested by the end of this GBM. So Alexa, our recipient coordinator, is going to continue with our mission.
Hi, I'm Alexa, and our mission for GRiP is to make 3D printed assistive devices and adaptive controllers and toys to those in need across the world, specifically children. We also conduct research in a variety of areas and strive to educate the community on STEM through outreach activities. And we are open to all majors, regardless of your experience level, so everyone is welcome.
Is Aditi here?
I am, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't see the screen for a second. But hi, everyone. My name's Aditi. GRiP is an organization where you can learn a lot of things, like you can see on the slide. There's a lot of technical and mechanical skills you can learn, such as 3D printing, SolidWorks, and a bunch of other software. Electrical, we have an entire electrical team that does soldering, circuits, Arduino, programming. Other skills you can learn, we have an art and marketing division where you can paint, draw, use Photoshop, brand for our organization. And then otherwise, you can learn real life skills that are applicable to your future careers, such as working on a team, meeting project deadlines, and professional development.
All right, so going into the technical teams that we have starting off our research division, which looks into more of our technologies that we don't use typically in recipients and try to involve them into our stuff. We have the adaptive gaming division, which makes a lot of cool stuff involving video games and involving electronics. And we have our 3D printed assisted devices division, which also makes 3D printed hands as well as specific assisted devices.
Hey guys, I'm Quadri. I'm one of the research managers. My partner is Mariana. I'm not sure if she's here right now. Oh, she's here. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm right here. Sorry.
So about our division, essentially what we do is to conduct research around technologies with the potential to improve GRiP devices. For example, hands-free control of things using biosensors, low-cost industry equipment alternatives, and even prosthetics for, as you can see here, well, prosthetics for our dog over here. The projects are usually interdisciplinary type of projects. So that's what makes it great for a wide range of majors. You get to pick up a lot of skills. The projects are chosen by other students, and so they often end up utilizing electrical, mechanical, even artistic skills to complete the projects. And so it's great for people still exploring their interests. And it's a great opportunity to pick up new skills and meet cool people. Like I said, if you're interested in our research and development, learning skills like SolidWorks, circuitry, PCB design, using Arduino, all these sorts of technical skills, the research division is a great place for you to get started on that.
Yeah, so if you guys want to apply, there's a QR code. We take any divisions, captains, members. So yeah, please apply. We'd love to have you.
Hi, I'm Krista. I'm a project manager for the adaptive gaming division in GRiP, and we host weekly meetings to create adaptive video game controllers mostly, but it's it really expanded into adapting electronic toys, and we have a bunch of other specialty projects, such as our new project this semester, like an AI robotic arm, a special SolidWorks team that creates switches for things that we make, and other cool teams like adaptive audio. We have this new thing that we are collaborating with Streetlight to make a mobile gaming station for Shams. And as you can see, we have a ton of fun. You can spot two of our current captains, Kier and Cole, at one of our conferences that we usually go to, and our project manager in one of them too. Kara and Corey are also project managers in this division. So yeah, we also have a QR code to join our team, and it's a great way to meet a bunch of people, and it's really fun.
Hello guys, so Caitlin and I are going to tell you guys about 3D printed assistive devices. And so the division is basically working on hands and task specific devices for recipients. Usually that's what we do is work on devices that are requested from recipients, and there's a focus on 3D design and printing. So things like SolidWorks and then some other programs that maybe you've never heard of. But we have people of all different disciplines in this group as well. And now Caitlin's going to tell you about the different teams that we have.
Yeah, so we have 11 available teams for this semester. We have 3 hand teams, which is basically just resizing a hand file for recipients. And then some of these are continuing projects and some of them are new. The tennis racket, bicycle, one-handed pen, drumstick, and the AI robot arm, which is, or those are all continuing projects, new projects, but the AI robot arm is a limited space team that is combined with the gaming division. And then some of them are continuing, such as the universal device and the ball scoop. Yeah, you can scan the QR code if you'd like to join a team.
Sweet, so that was our 3 main technical divisions, but we also have media divisions. So if you're a little bit more artsy, like this is a great fit for you. Personally, I was part of 2 of these, marketing and outreach, and my experience was really great. So this year we have traditional art and digital art are 2 different divisions, and then of course marketing and outreach. For some of these, there are that's a more extensive application because they have director positions available. So I'm stepping in for Trayson today, who's our awesome head of traditional art. She wants to tell you guys that traditional art focuses on personalizing devices made to the recipient's requests. So their job is basically to customize what the other divisions build. They primarily use acrylic paint on 3D printed surfaces, but they also paint controllers. They make physical posters, and work with our logos and designs. They cover a wide range of subjects like superheroes, movies, shows, anything that like our recipients want, like we try to make happen. All are welcome and encouraged to join, but some experience is preferred, but not required. So they will teach you everything that you need to know. You can access their application through the QR code or find it on the Slack later. There's a joint media application for digital marketing and traditional, but for traditional, there's no director positions. So if you have any questions, reach out to Trayson on Slack.
Hi everyone, I'm the digital art coordinator for GRiP. My name is Jada. And for digital art, we love to design a lot of digital artwork. Here are some pictures on the side that we kind of made the past couple semesters. So we like to do a lot of holiday stuff for like GRiP and like within the division and stuff. So we usually use like free programs such as like Inkscapes and GIMP for like the digital artwork. So you don't have to buy anything, but if you do have any programs on your own that you would prefer to use, that's totally fine too. And no experience is necessary. We teach you everything you need to know for these designs. So it's really cool to see how evolved our team would get over the semester, and like we get to make really cool designs for like Redbubble and stuff. All the meetings are through Zoom, and they are weekly/bi-weekly meetings. So yeah, And if you have any questions, contact GRiP Art at gripartuf@gmail.com. And if you want to apply for a digital team, just go to the QR code or click on the link for the application.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Andre Yanis, and I'm the new marketing division coordinator. So marketing is a very exciting division, in my opinion, only because I'm a marketing homie. But marketing, we do the social media, video editing, and website teams. And in these three categories, we have a lot of director positions, such as photography director, social graphics, video creation, branding, and website. We work really heavily with outreach as well, because we're always trying to recruit new members and trying to get our information out there. I really highly recommend applying to marketing if you want to learn how to Photoshop, how to edit some videos, how to make some motion graphics. Oddly enough, in this engineering club, I learned how to do Adobe Creative Cloud, which is really odd, but we're here. And yeah, and next outreach with Emily.
Hey guys, I'm Emily, the outreach coordinator. So first I want to talk to you guys about some events to look forward to this fall. So we're going to have monthly speakers back again this semester, so look forward to that. We also have Adaptathon on October 23rd and Gatorlawn on November 22nd, which is November 21st, and that's like a tabling event. And then Adaptathon is where we basically adapt toys all day and then we donate them to kids for the holiday season. Next, I want to talk about our mentorship program. I'm going to be sending out the mentor application and mentee sign up in the Slack after the GBM, but I just want to let you guys know that the applications are open now, and it's a great way to meet a friend and you get paired up, and it's really fun. And we have activities to choose from every week, and you can win prizes, and it's just a good time. Also, definitely apply to be an outreach director if that interests you. The application ends this Monday at 11:59, and you should definitely join it if you're interested in outreach. And yeah, that's it. It's a good time.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Derek, and I'm currently the secretary for GRiP. I just will say, first and foremost, we are accepting applications for a new secretary because I'm retiring this semester. Some of the duties for this club secretary include planning socials and planning some workshops. Essentially, some of what you see on screen are some of the duties of our club secretary. Our first couple of socials for September will be online as per our department's requirements. But later in the semester, we will have some in-person socials, such as going to Lake Wahlberg, or you can see on the screen, we'll have some hiking or some dance classes, stuff like that. Finally, each semester, as Emily mentioned, we have a mentorship program. It's a great way to get involved with the club, meet new people, and get relevant advice about college. And we also have workshops. During the start of the semester, we'll have professional development workshops like resume, LinkedIn, and professional headshots. And as we get more into the semester, we'll have more technical skill workshops, such as MATLAB, Canva, SolidWorks, circuits, and toy adaptation, through Adaptathon. Oh, and here's the QR code to apply to be our secretary. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, I'm Vanessa, your fundraising coordinator. Sydney is actually the treasurer who's going to be handling everything that's on this slide, but she couldn't be here today, so I'm speaking on behalf of her. Anyways, we have t-shirts. That's what they look like on the slide, and they're going to be $10 each. The form will be sent out on Slack, and the orders will be due next Sunday, September 12th. Additionally, we are doing graduation cords, so that's something new. To qualify for them, you must meet the criteria for your last 2 semesters, excluding summers. So basically, you'll have to attend 1 social, 1 outreach event, and 1 fundraiser. And if you're a general member, you have to be actively attending your team's meetings. And we know that you have exams and other activities going on, so we do have a maximum of 3 excused absences if you just notify your team captain in advance. So if you're graduating this fall, please look out for more information on Slack near the end of the semester. And then here are the fundraisers for this month. We have 2 going on, and the first one is Charity of the Month. If you scan that QR code on the slide, you can vote for GRiP to receive a prize of $1,000. Every time you vote also enters you in for a prize of $100, and you can vote every day. So please do that today when you get a chance, and I'll also send the link in the chat. In relation to graduation cords, if you send in 10 screenshots to show that you voted to the email that's on the slide, that will count as proof for your fundraiser attendance. And then later this month, we'll have the Dare the Leadership fundraiser. This is to raise money for Adaptathon, which Emily mentioned before. And you'll have a chance to Venmo for the leaders of GRiP to do some dares and watch us make a fool of ourselves. And that picture is me after I got 6 eggs smashed on my head last year. So yeah, it was a great time.
So this is the GRiP merchandise. We usually have our stuff on Redbubble account. So if you look up the profile GRIPers with a Z at the end, you should be able to find all the cool stuff that we have. We usually make, on the digital team, we will make a lot of the designs for like the stickers and stuff. And you can get a book bag or masks or like stickers in general. And it's really cool to see like all the designs we make and put them on the website. So it would be really cool if you guys would check that out too.
Oh, what's up? My name is Jeffrey. I'm one of the co-chairs in the camp design. So if you ever do find yourself involved with the team, you'll be most likely working on one of these 2 labs for me. I personally never went to any B lab, but almost all our printing is done in the MAE lab, which is down in the picture below. It's actually not an MAE building. It's called Materials Engineering. A bit hard to find, but we usually have like 3-4 printers, and usually any print you send in, we're most likely going to print, and it's going to be in the MAE lab, and that's what the pickup's going to be. From what I've heard, the NAB lab is like more of a social lab. I've heard of video game tournaments going on in that building, but I'm not too sure.
Would you like me to talk about the NEB lab?
Yeah, that would be great.
So the NEB lab is in the new engineering building down on Center Drive. Like if you go down the hill, it's like from the right. And we're on the 2nd floor in room 259. And it is kind of more of a social room because a lot of us serve office hours in there, and you can come in, hang out, do homework. And we also host meetings in there in the evening. And after the 3rd week of classes, we're going to be doing in-person meetings in the Circuit 1 lab, which is like right next door to that room. And yeah, we just store a lot of the video game stuff in there.
And,
Everyone.
oh, Aditi, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go. My name is Aditi. I'm the other co-chair for Met Design. Here we have some QR codes. So if you are on a team and you do want to submit a print, we have an entire guide that Jeffrey made, so you can fill out the process of how you can submit and then pick up a print. And then Jeffrey can talk about the status sheet.
Yeah, so usually once, or just a note that for submitting a print, you have to be part of the team in order to submit the print. And we can normally handle most prints involving PLA, PETG, and we have a lot of different colors, a lot of different filaments. If we ever don't have a color, just send in the order to the treasurer, and we'll get that going and print it out. The print status sheet is once you fill out the form on the guide, it'll show up on a Google Sheets list. It'll have ready, in progress or pickup, and when it's finished, it'll be ready. And then you just contact either me or Didi on Slack, and then you will be in the NAD lab, which is the one that's near the right. And then usually we'll record the time, you can just come and pick it up. We'll share some thoughts about the design, and basically it.
Hey everyone, so office hours. The e-board will be holding online Zoom office hours for the next few weeks at least. If we see that we're being more in person and it's safe around here, then we're going to go transition mostly to in-person office hours, but I will continue some online for those who still have questions. If you have questions, you can also always email gripinfouf. I'll put that in the chat in a minute. for anything general GRiP related. In-person office hours, there are currently plans to have captains in the GRiP labs holding in-person office hours. So if you ever want to drop by into the 2 labs mentioned before, an NEB or an MAE, just swing by during the day. Odds are you'll find someone in there waiting for you. And check out the website for more details on both of those. So to join the team, you've seen this QR code a couple of times through, but here is the link to join one of our GRiP teams. It'll take you to a Qualtrics survey where you fill out what you want to join, what you're interested in, some details about you, and it'll take you to a sheet where you can find the link to join the Slacks. So if you haven't used Slack in the past, it's basically just a messaging service. It's like WhatsApp or Discord or GroupMe, but it's just what we use, and it's a bit more organized from our eyes. And once you join the Slack, you'll be set to the announcements channel, and from there there'll be instructions on how to join more channels.
Yeah, and I want to stress that like if you're sitting here and you're like, oh, like I'm kind of interested in this one like specific team, but like I want to go to a meeting first, go ahead and just join the Slack so you can get that information and like fill it out with that captain and like have your questions answered, because it's really hard to communicate like if you're not on the Slack. So even if you're like 50%, like still go for it.
Yeah. And everyone who has already been a member in the past, please fill out the member survey again, as we need everyone to reapply so we can keep account of how many members we have.
Andre, do you want to shout out the different socials you manage?
Yes. So follow us on Instagram at GripUF. You can follow us on Facebook. You can see some events there that we have as well. Twitter, you know, we might be tweeting a little bit more this semester. LinkedIn, always really good to see all our events and then our partners and stuff. And YouTube. Keep out for that YouTube, because we might have some tutorials on how to do some like engineering programs and stuff. So that's all.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to this GBM. This is question time. So if you have questions, I'll be checking the chat and like just talking, hang out. Any other announcements before we like close out for questions?
Please vote. There's 143 people here. We cannot lose to a raccoon. So please just do it. It'll take literally 5 seconds.
Please. We lost to a possum last year.
Yeah, it was pretty upsetting.
Awesome.
This is very sad. Please.
Awesome.
But
It's even worse. This is like a trash panda.
So we'll be sending out these slides and the recording on the Facebook as well as on the Slacks. And on the slides, every QR code I made into a URL as well, so you can click on that. And yeah, there's also a few links that you need to click on them, which will be sent out later, such as like what was on Emily's side for the mentorship things. So be on the lookout for those.